Hey y'all, this is Sandy. I'm down here at Phil's Landing. This is January the 4th, I believe, of 2026. Just trying to give y'all a little bit of an update. As you can see, the lake. They've sucked the bottom out of it again. It's what they do every year. The lake was designed for flood control, not necessarily for fishing. Fishing's kind of a second afterthought, you know, and power production, but I don't think there's a single generator running down at the dam right now. So you can tell you can't put a boat in here. So it'll be a while. I'll give some updates from time to time, kind of let y'all see where we're at on the stuff. And then you'll kind of know when you start putting a boat in down here. Soon as crappie come up in here, I'll be sure and let y'all know that. Crappie, crappie, sockeye, specks, whatever you want to call them, same fish. So we're just out here doing our thing, man. Trying to get a feel for what 2026 will be. Probably going to be a very interesting year for a lot of reasons, and I'll just let everybody ponder over what those reasons are. Thought I'd get out here, kind of look around a little bit this morning. Like I said, let y'all see what we're looking at here. Had some fog this morning. It was pretty rough. Yep. It was pretty rough this morning. I don't know how many people went to the woods. Been kind of slow at the shop, but we're making do. Could definitely use some more work. For those of y'all that don't know, I'm a meat processor. I mostly do deer, especially during deer season. And I also do wild hogs, domestic hogs, cows, goats, sheep, whatever you got you need done. You can find me at Sandy's Outdoor Enterprise. That's my business. Kind of a strange name for a meat processing business, but when I started out, it was just deer processing. But as time went on, I started to think there might be a little bit of a need for the area for somebody to do wild hogs. And it took me about 15 years to jump through all the hoops I had to jump through to get my Georgia Ag permit to do wild hogs. So I got that done, and I was hoping that might carry me through the summer a little bit better. That ain't exactly worked out as well as I'd hoped. I was hoping to get in, at least as many hogs through the whole year as I did deer just during deer season. And that's been, it's been okay, but I wouldn't call it great. Deer season's been down a little bit this year. I think most people are doing more hunting than they are, or doing more working than they are hunting. I said that backwards. But at any rate, this is kind of what we're up against as far as the water right now. Normally, here at Phil's Landing, north end of Altoona Lake, as soon as the water comes up, the fish come up with it. So, just something to bear in mind. I usually fish jigs. I don't fish a whole lot of minnows. I can usually get jigs to last a little longer than I can the minnows. But there's a look back up toward the fishing dock. And over there, We'll just swing around. The sun will be in your eyes here in a second, if it's not already. Just kind of give you a little look-see. And, you know, just a little look around here at Phil's Landing. Some years down here when the crappie come in, it can be really good, but this is a weird lake to fish. Some people call it the Dead Sea. A lot of people call it the Dead Sea, but that's people that don't fish a whole lot. If you fish this lake, as long as I've fished this lake, I guess I've been fishing it, what, 50, 60 years. Well, 50 anyway, somewhere between there. And I can usually catch fish on this lake. I used to do a little bit of guiding, but got in a bind, had to sell my bass boat, so now I don't do any guiding. I'm hoping these videos will take off and I can get monetized, and then, you know, maybe get me a boat. Take some people out. I love taking people out that's never caught a fish, or people that likes to badmouth Altoona, and get them on some fish. You know, nothing like a good meal of crow to make you change your opinion of stuff. But at any rate, this is what we're looking at. It's almost like the Mojave Desert with a little creek running through the middle of it right now up here on the north end. South end looks a lot different. And anyway, just a quick look around, you know. Y'all like my videos, please follow me. Ain't quite figured out a good name yet. I'm working on that. You got any ideas, you can leave me something in the comments below this video, and we will entertain it. Thought about calling it Sandy's Hook and Bullet Club, but I don't know. But we're signing out right now, and we'll talk to y'all next time.